Beam with a shot!
After 3 weeks away, Beam with a Shot is back, and it's a cracker. We look forward to the M40 derby this weekend. Here's what we've got coming up. The latest Getting to Know You feature with Anthony Stewart. Pre-match thoughts of Joe Jacobson. Clips from training ahead of the game. A trip down memory lane to a famous win at the Kassam. Unseen footage from the team's training day at Go Ape in Wendover. And a reminder to secure your season tickets at the early bird rate in the next 2 weeks. First up, he's one of the longest serving members of the Chairboy squad. But how well do you know Anthony Stewart? We put him to the test with your questions. So Anthony, you've been one of the longest serving Chairboys players, but people might not know that much about you, so we've been asking fans to put their questions over Twitter to you. So first up, Tom Hancock would like to know, who did you support growing up?
Growing up I supported Man United because there was a team I knew that won all trophies. I also supported Crystal Palace because it's my local. Not
hiding the fact you were a Glory supporter then?
Well, I'll take that.
Any particular United player that you looked up to growing up?
Ferdinand, I'll say, especially because he came from obviously Peckham, not far from Brixton. So.
Fair play. Alex Hamilton would like to know, you are a last remaining academy graduate. Can you tell us how you made it as a youngster in the academy and worked your way up?
To be fair, coming in, it was quite tough. I came from Sunday League, coming into obviously Wycombe Wanderers' first professional team I've actually come into. Came in as a centre midfielder, double moved me right back to right back, which I found was hard because obviously centre midfielder to right back is a transition. Then I also became a centre half, so it was hard getting used to obviously positions and learning the way, but I've done well to be fair. And obviously along the way, there was good centre halves and good professional players that was there that gave me wise words along the way, like Leon Johnson, Chris Westwood, Matt Bloomfield, that's still there, so it was great.
A lot of people know you around the place as Tools, but a lot of people outside the football club don't know why you're called Tools. That's what Callum Jeffries would like to know. Where did the nickname come from?
It's actually quite silly. Coming through the youth ranks, I used to hammer in the poles for the parents, obviously, when they're watching the game. So I used to have the hammer along the way, so they just called me Tools and it's stuck.
Brilliant. Jack Wick would like to know, what is your favourite pair of retro boots you've worn over the years?
Has to be Total 90 lasers. Memory used to wear them, so I thought you'd strike a good pull in those.
Bringing them back as well, so
yeah,
you might need to get a pair. Jack D123 would like to know, if you weren't a footballer, what would you be?
Probably a youth worker. Yeah, growing up I used to go to a lot of youth clubs, so I'll probably be a youth worker.
Yeah, in your local area, presuming, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair play. Roy Stringer would like to know, what has been your favourite game when you've been in the Wycombe shirt?
Favourite game would be, I don't know when it was, but against Accra at home. I scored my first goal. We won the game 1-0 and dedicated a celebration to my father that passed away not too long ago.
Header, wasn't it?
Yeah, header. Glancing header down into the ground.
Oh, I've done my research, don't you worry. Rory Wilson would like to know, who is your favourite centre-back partner you've had when you've been to the club?
Don't mean to upset anyone I'm with now, but I'm going to have to go Aaron Pierre. The season I was with him, or the few seasons I was with him, we kept 18, 19 clean sheets, so that was good.
He's having a good season himself, isn't he, at Northampton?
He is indeed, he is.
George would like to know, whose matchday playlist bangs the most? Who brings out the tunes?
Jason is in control of the music because everyone puts 2 songs in, so I'm not sure if I...
What about his music taste?
I'm not sure I could judge that because everyone's putting their own songs, but I'll say Nathan Tyson has the best playlist, I'll say.
Fair play. Suzanne McLean would like to know, which Wycombe player takes the longest to get ready for a game?
Oh, it has to be Sweet Boy P. Yeah, always taking forever, doing his eyes, doing his hair, does everything up there. He has to be the best.
Them Instagram selfies take some time. Alex Broom would like to know, who'd win in an arm wrestle? Would it be you or would it be Cedo?
That's a no-brainer, it's definitely me.
Cedo would definitely argue though, I can imagine. Maxim Pope would like to know, who's got the best hair in the squad?
It's a tricky one. There's a few rascal hairstyles, but I'll go for Cedo. Do you know why? Because Cedo actually doesn't do anything to his hair. He doesn't get a haircut, he doesn't get a shape up, he just literally wakes up, does that, and he's out. So I'll say Cedo.
I'm surprised you didn't say yourself. You've had a few haircuts yourself over the years. Shannon would like to know, who's the best dressed and who is the worst dressed?
The best dressed was Sam Saunders, if I say. I don't know, he holds it now. Who holds it now? It's a tricky one. I'll say Rocky. Rocky comes in good gear majority of the time.
Expensive gear. We've all seen
expensive gear. Yeah, he's big bucks. Worst dress. I'm sorry. He's gonna have to do Michael Harriman. He just comes. He doesn't care really. So.
Gareth Evans would like to know, what is your favourite cheese?
Mozzarella probably.
And finally, this one coming in from Tom Jarvis. Who is the better housemate, Adam Allard or Tom Jarvis?
Definitely Tom. Tom to the left of me is definitely Tom.
And that is all we need to know. Thank you, Anthony.
Cheers.
This weekend the Blues make the short journey to the Kassam Stadium to take on Oxford United, hoping to get 3 points closer to that survival target. We spoke to Joe Jacobson at the press session to see the players' thoughts ahead of the game. Joe, back in action, and I presume the boys will be chomping at the bit after a 2-week break.
Yeah, it's a strange time to not have a game this time of season. Normally there's loads of games going about, people playing midweek for catching up on games missed, but for us, had a 2-week break. It's been a chance to work hard on the training pitch, look at things that have gone wrong over the last couple of months, and also do some team bonding stuff that we did last week. So it's been a good 2 weeks, but we're desperate now to get a game under our belts, and no bigger game than a local derby on the weekend. As
you mentioned, your training hasn't just been on the football pitch. You went up in the trees at Wendover. How did you find that?
Good. It's challenging, some of it. It looks quite easy, and when you see all these little kids running around doing it and flying about and not having a care in the world, then you think, oh, it's going to be all right. But you soon get on there. You soon see how high you are up in the trees, and you're out your comfort zone a little bit. But it was good fun. It was a good day, and like I said before, there was method to it, and hopefully we get some good stuff from it.
From not being in action, you could see how tight the relegation battle really is, because we kept going up and down the table throughout the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, I was watching it at my friend's house, and every time a goal went in, I'd check where we were in the league, and I think we were 14th, 17th, 18th. But like, you know, we can only look after ourselves. It's in our hands. You know, if we pick up the points that we need, then we'll stay up. As simple as that. So, as much as you want to kind of keep an eye on what other things are going on around you, you know, we need to look after ourselves. We need to perform. We need to pick up points, and if we do that, then we'll be all right.
No bigger motivation to get back to winning ways than the M40 derby, and with a big following backing you as well. You'll be looking forward to that one. Yeah,
it's going to be a huge following for us. I was looking yesterday, they said it's going to be the biggest away following we've had since the Spurs game, I think. So credit to all the fans that are turning out. You know, we've been in a bad run, everyone knows that, and for the fans to still turn out in their numbers is huge for us, and we really appreciate it, and hopefully we can put on performance and get the result that they deserve.
You're going to need that support right to the end as well, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. This is massive now. You know, it's not just the 11 players on the pitch that are in this battle. It's everyone. It's all the players, all the staff, all the fans. We're all in this battle together. So we all need each other. We can't do it on our own, and hopefully they can be that 12th man for us to get us over the line on the weekend.
Now for a look at how the players prepared for this weekend's game in Thursday's training session. Do you remember the last time that Wycombe won at the Kassam, where goals from Paul Hayes and Peter Murphy secured a 2-1 win in November 2014? But there was almost a late twist at the end. Last week the team left the training ground for an altogether different adventure at Go Ape in Wendover. With our feet firmly on the ground, we filmed them to see how they got on.
Staff usually give them something a little bit different throughout the season, development days we call them. We do so much football in the year, we think that maybe something just out of the norm, out of the ordinary, and there's one or two struggling with height, so I'm hoping the team gets them through, and that could work on a Saturday when we're struggling.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's a flipping beast. Goddamn.
And finally, don't forget to secure your season ticket at the early bird discounted rate before Friday the 12th of April. It's been a year full of highs and lows this campaign, and we know that you're going to want to secure your seat at Adams Park next season. See you next time.
Wins in the sun, defeats in the rain, cloud number 9, or a world full of pain. Days when celebrations leave you nursing your head, nights when you wish you'd just stayed at home in bed. But nothing will change it, this love that we hold, a club which brings joy to the young and the old. This is our Wycombe, our family, our team, through thick and thin, however crazy that may seem. A new season, new faces, new dreams, new plans. Same Wycombe, same spirit, same passion, same fans. We ride the highs and lows together. Because after all, we're Wycombe, whatever.
Beam with a shot!